Hello and welcome to the Watering Hole. Thanks for checking out this clip. Don't forget to like and subscribe because that'll make the baby Jesus cry, and I know how much you guys love making the baby Jesus cry. All right, third article. This is going to be a short one. This is some good news. Pennsylvania wants to make it easier to register to vote when drivers get or renew a license.
That's a good thing.
It's a great thing. So Governor Josh Shapiro, who's been doing a bang-up job, I understand, in Pennsylvania. He's making it easier for someone to register to vote when they're getting or renewing a driver's license. So typically what happens when you renew your driver's license is you get a thing that pops up. I mean, like, would you like to register to vote? And a lot of people just say no. But now instead of asking you that, it's just going to pop up with the form to fill out to register to vote. And you can opt out, but it's easier just to fill out the form and carry on with your day.
And just continue with the day, yeah. Makes sense.
So it increases voter registration. At the bottom of the article, they say, so researchers from Public Policy Institute of California, the University of Southern California, and the University of California, Berkeley, concluded in a 2021 study that automatic voter registration like this increased registration by several percentage points in states where it was in effect and boosted the number of people actually voting by more than 1%. So not huge numbers, but it's a good thing. So yeah, that's basically it. It's automatic voter registration, and like honestly, I don't think it should be tied to driver's licenses. I think this should be tied to something that's more universal than driver's license. Like everybody should be automatically registered to vote.
Once your birth certificate has an 18-year difference with the current year,
okay,
you can vote, period.
Sure, that would definitely increase it by a lot, but like not even birth certificate, because like there are people that are eligible to vote that are like immigrants. They don't have an American birth certificate. Their American birth certificate, or their birth certificate is not necessarily in the system or whatever. But like there should be something where it just automatically registers everybody to vote, because like that's the idea with a democracy, is that the people get to choose these things. Now, the thing is, this same story was covered on a lot of right-wing news items or articles, and the right-wing ones were all being like, this'll make it so that illegal immigrants get registered to vote because they get driver's licenses. So this is going to increase voter fraud. Like, no, you couldn't be any more transparent, because the thing is, when there's high voter turnout, the right loses every single time. Every single fucking time there's high turnout, the right loses.
This is why gerrymandering is a thing in the first
exactly.
place. It's trying to change those numbers in the
What's his name? Jim Jordan. Have you seen his district?
No, I haven't.
It's not even contiguous. Like, it's this big long snake of a thing, and there's gaps in the middle. It's not even great. And
it's one of the biggest. He's
in Wisconsin.
Moments.
He's in Wisconsin, right? Jim Jordan.
Let me double check.
We don't really do that.
Jim Jordan, Oklahoma, or Ohio. Ohio. He's the 4th district congressman in Ohio. I saw the O and my brain immediately went Oklahoma.
Okay, so yeah, his isn't the one that's not contiguous, but his is fairly severely gerrymandered. Like here, let's back up. If we do. No. Alt. Are you not? I don't know why it's not going over there. Anyway, yeah. If you look at these, if you look at these districts, he's like, it's this weird shape, like it's long, snaking, twisting and turning all over the place,
as opposed to just being a box with a couple cities like it should be.
Yeah. So yeah, no, Jim Jordan's isn't the one that I was thinking of that is not contiguous, but that's the thing that's happening in Wisconsin. Wisconsin is gerrymandered to fuck, and a lot of them look like Jim Jordan's district, but it's not even one continuous thing. Like there's gaps in it, and there's actually provisions in the Wisconsin Constitution that explicitly states that districts have to be contiguous.
I got curious and just looked up what District 14 looks like, since that's Marjorie's district.
John 73 John says that one looks like a seahorse. Indeed it does.
No, don't say that. The seahorse is a bad word for Republicans. They think it's more trans people.
Because the male gives birth?
Seahorse dads. Yep.
I kind of forget where we're going with that, but yeah, like when more people vote, liberal policies win, especially abortion. Abortion is the majority of people are in favor of abortion, even in the most red portions of the most red states.
Well, it's like a 65% approval rate across the board where abortion's concerned.
Yeah.
Like, you have to be in a very small minority of America for people to not be okay with that. The only people who tend to not be okay with it are people who are hyper plugged in to right-wing politics, whether it be Fox News, One American News Network, etc. At least that's what I've seen here in Georgia, is the people I know of that do not like abortion are the people who I also know read One American News Network, because those are conversations that I've had with them at card shops. Like,
at card shops, what are people that play cool games like that doing? Like reading OAN.
Get their news from somewhere.
Okay. Whatever.